you don't see wrestling on a lot of professional wrestling nowadays, but here in championship wrestling, the name on the marquee, that's all you see is wrestling. And these guys are here to mix it up. Elijah O'Malley can vault himself immediately to the #1 contender's position and demand title shots all over the region, all over the area, if he can get a win here on television against Scotty Mckeever. And he's got the skills to do it if he can just follow through with his game plan.
Big Mac with a big chop.
Hey, now you talk about chops. When Scotty Mckeever throws one, he'll make a believer out of it. I absolutely have been on the receiving end of that, and I know that for sure. And look at that, look at that.
There's some of that on the ring grappling.
Rear chin lock into the hammer lock. He slipped it. He slipped it. Grappling, wrestling. That's what it says on the marquee, and that's what you see here with championship wrestling. Now he's cranking down on it now. You hear Mckeever. A little bit of protest there. Oh, look at that. Drop toe hold. Float over into the side headlock. That's what it is. Wrestling. He is hooked back. Right back into that hammerlock. And Mckeever, smart veteran that he is, he's going to force the referee to make the break once he's made it to the ropes.
There's been a lot of buzz in the community going on all week long about Mckeever possibly having something in the tights last week, Joe. Have you heard anything about that?
Well, you know, we watched it here on television last week. There was a lot of fans that were over on that side of the ring claimed that he loaded that elbow before he fired that big elbow shot in to get the win here on television last week. And that's something that I wouldn't put past Scotty Mckeever, just like those thrusts to the throat he just now pulled off on Elijah O'Malley. And wait a minute. O'Malley in. He looks like he's got him inside cradle in a 2 count. Referee Eric Foster calling for the 2 count. And Mckeever, smart veteran that he is, calling for that timeout. Now he knows there's no timeout in wrestling. What he's doing is he's slowing the man down. He's slowing the pace down to something that's more to his liking. He's a true veteran. Absolutely a true veteran, Jason.
We saw him slow things down last week, and that's what he does. He slows it down, he takes control, and like you said, he wants things the way he wants them. He'll have his cake and eat it too.
If there's any cake to get eaten, Scotty Mckeever's going to do it. Believe me, I've made a few road trips with him years ago. Look at this, he shoots. Oh, what impact! What impact! Right over the sternum, the point of that elbow with that force. O'Malley coming off the rope.
Hooks the leg, and a 2 count.
I'm surprised that was a 2 count there. I really am. And O'Malley showing signs of life there, but Mckeever's just methodically taking it out of him. Look at that, sunset flip,
and a 2 count. You know what I don't understand, Joe, is the fans are awful hard. He's our champion. What's with the bald-headed geek?
Hey, you know what? The fans have called him that for years, and I'll tell you, I'm not even going to open up that can of worms.
Okay.
I'm not in any kind of shape to get back in the ring with him, so I'm just going to stay neutral on that issue.
Okay. Well, whether you call him Big Mac or you call him the bald-headed geek, you know, you can't argue with he's a big, huge force here in championship wrestling.
Hey, he's the United States champion. He's held that title for quite a while. He's defended it all over. I do know for a fact that he defends it in North and South Carolina, in Tennessee, in Virginia, and Ohio on a regular basis. And right there, he's complaining to referee Eric Foster that 2 count just wasn't there. It should have been a 3. O'Malley back to his feet. He's a game youngster. This is a powerful... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, and a big left hand and another boot. The great equalizer. Back to the eyes. That equalizer.
You know what they say, Joe? It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye.
You know what? There's not a truer statement been made. I'm going to tell you something about Scotty Mckeever and about knowing what's going on in that ring and about taking cheap shots. If there's a book of dirty tricks, Scotty Mckeever did not write it, but there's an entire chapter devoted to him, I guarantee you.
You'll see him in the footnotes, won't you, Joe?
Oh, absolutely. There's a pic. When it comes to cheat, if you look up the definition, it's gonna say see Scotty Mckeever. Big forearm shot over the back,
scoops the man up and down to the canvas.
Here it is. He's going in the corner. He's going for the second rope. Let's see. Is he going to go all the way up top?
Up to the high rent district?
Yeah, high risk here. This is something you don't see out of Mckeever a lot. He is... Oh, look at that. Shot to the midsection. Mckeever missed and high.
Look at this, Joe.
Hey. O'Malley don't know what the heck's going on here. He's all over the referee. Wait a minute. There it is.